This morning, you're going to feel that steamy air. Let's go to Elita. I mean, that free sauna. We're back in the free sauna vibes, right?
That's right. Mother Nature is just serving it up the next few days. It is definitely feeling extra steamy out there as that warm front is lifted to the north. No longer are we seeing that drop in humidity. Yesterday at this time, we saw those dew point temperatures in the 40s and 50s, so that put us in this very dry level, at least for this time of the year. Unfortunately, we're back to July, like late July or even early August levels when you factor in the humidity. It's very sticky out there with those dew point temperatures trending higher than what it was yesterday at this time. Temperature readings are also trending higher, with temperature readings generally in the mid to upper 70s. I know yesterday those temperatures didn't fall all that much, at least in the Houston area, but we had several cities north of Interstate 10 that did see those temperatures tumble into the 60s. Unfortunately, those are now behind us. Most of us waking up to air temperatures in the 70s. That light breeze coming in out of the east at 5 miles per hour. And those winds are going to continue to shift coming in from the Gulf as we close out the week and head into the holiday weekend. Temperature readings also trending warmer. San Angelo, for example, this morning, 19 degrees warmer compared to yesterday as that warm front continues to lift to the north. They're at 72, 76 degrees right now in Austin. Meanwhile, in Lufkin, it's in the mid-60s currently, 77 in Sealy, 75 in Morton, and you bet today's highs will be warmer than yesterday. Yesterday, we managed to hit highs in the upper 80s, which is around typical for this time of year. This afternoon, we're back to above normal temperatures, along with record-breaking temperatures, or at least tying a record is what we're forecasting for today. That record to tie of 96 set back in 2005. And similar to yesterday, we will see some higher levels of ozone pollution. So an ozone pollution watch is in place for Harris, Brazoria, and Galveston County. We'll be monitoring those air quality sensors or those ozone level sensors coming up here during the afternoon hours. You're kind of noticing this burst of showers and thunderstorms that developed overnight over northern parts of Mexico and South Texas. Those are starting to fizzle out as most of that moisture now is beginning to move into the Gulf. We'll see a few clouds getting tugged in our direction this morning. Otherwise, looking at mostly dry sky with all the moisture that's in place, not ruling out maybe a stray or spotty rain shower, maybe a little bit of mist this morning. But by this afternoon, as high pressure moves in, you've got mostly sunny, partly cloudy conditions. There will be a couple of disturbances south of this front that tried to develop overnight tonight. It's going to send some clouds in our direction, but as far as showers and thunderstorms, those will be mainly confined far out to the west. There may be a piece of that may get a little bit closer toward the Houston area, again, while you're sleeping, but for the most part, it does look like Friday's looking mostly dry, maybe a few spotty showers, isolated rumbles of thunder during the afternoon. Otherwise, we should stay mostly dry. And that will be the pattern as we head into the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, only a 20% chance for rain. That chance for rain does go up as we get into Monday and Tuesday. Here comes the front. That front's going to draw in some showers, some thunderstorms as early as Monday morning north of Interstate 10, and then it spreads further to the south during the afternoon and evening. There are signs that some of this rain could lead to some street ponding, mainly north of Interstate 10 on Sunday, and then drifting southward to include most of our viewing area on Memorial Day. So we are looking at a very active weather pattern here as we continue through the week. And then as far as rainfall totals over the next 7 days, again, that's going to be very limited. Of course, we're talking about, yes, celebration of Lilo and Stitch, the new movie by Disney. That comes out tomorrow. We've got Stitch joining me here with the 10-day forecast. And you can see the 10-day does get very active Monday, Tuesday of next week. And then a slow drop-off in those rain chances late in the week as temperature readings start to warm. But pretty much our afternoon highs next week will stay in the 80s, guys.
Thanks, Elita.